Hey, what's up, YouTube? What I'm talking about right now is the AC Transit, the Destroyer, put it like this, I'm talking about the white van that had to whoop the black man's ass. I ain't gonna go there, but I'm talking about that because I watched that video and everything, and when I watched the video, and I saw it, when I saw the black guy talking all that shit, I wasn't expecting it to go down the way it went down. But when I saw him get his ass beat, I screamed and laughed so hard because I felt like he deserved it. And he deserved it because it was obvious the white man wasn't trying to fight whatever, and you talking all this shit or whatever, and you actually went up to him and you hit him. So, I mean, for real, what was he supposed to do? So he had to beat that ass. But my main reason for doing this video is I was looking at the comments and everything, and I'm not saying it's all white people, but as you all can see that black people can be ignorant and white people can be just as ignorant, you know what I'm saying? And I was just looking at the video and I was looking at the comments and everything, and I'm looking at white people saying that's why we should have never freed you niggers in the first place, and niggers this and niggers that, and it don't make it no better for Ayana, for the girl that taped the shit. You say you apologize or whatever, but it can't be sincere because first of all, you clearly stated in your bid, we could press charges. It was no way in hell that black man could press charges because he touched that man first. He punched him in his stomach. So how can you actually tell that man he could press charges? Then you actually said, let's go through the bag. And when you said let's go through the bag, you wasn't saying let's go through the bag looking for ID or anything. You made yourself look like a complete ass. You made yourself look really stupid, and then to come back and to actually post a second video that no one saw, and then try to say you apologize or whatever, which didn't really seem sincere. And yeah, stuff like this happens every day, but you actually egged it on and was like, whoop his white ass. And I'm not going to sit there and lie. Yeah, when things happen out in public or everything, and if I had my camera with me, yeah, I'm going to tape it. But it would have been no way in hell that I saw that, and I would be like, yeah, whoop his white ass, and this, that, and this, that, and that. And another thing is, I'm not saying all black people, but some black people assume and will make an ass of themselves and assume because a person is white that they can beat their white person's ass, and that's not always true. Just because you're white don't mean that you can't fight, and just because you're black don't mean you're a gangster and you always kill people or can whoop people's asses. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy for people to sit there and call her jigaboos, a racist cunt, and everything they call her. And I understand the anger, but when you sit there and call this, I'm going to call her broad, forgive me, but when you sit there and call this female a racist cunt, and you're calling her niggers and jigaboos and everything, and saying, you know, all this racist shit, what do you think that makes you? So all these people jumping on her, and rightly so, but I'm not going to say, matter of fact, I'm not going to say the racist comments that she's getting, that's a bit much, but she did put herself out there when you was like, beat his white ass. So, I mean, now you want to apologize for posting this stuff, and you want to actually do it, you know, what did you expect? But, come on now, I'm not trying to be funny, whatever, and it's so fucking, it's aggravating to sit there and see, what's up, people saying, I mean, I was embarrassed. I was a little bit embarrassed because I knew how the white people on YouTube was going to be, and I knew what her ass was going to get, but two wrongs don't make a right. Her sounding like the racist president's fool that she did and made herself look like don't mean that it's okay for people to come over to her and be like, you nigger this, you fat nigger this, and you this, that, this, that. That makes you just as racist as she is. And maybe a lot of people, see what people don't understand is, it's a lot of black people that will say, that black man deserved to get his ass beat. And he deserved to get his ass beat. You talk all that shit, you hit that man, you deserve to get your ass beat. Plain and simple. But all black people don't act like that. And the reason why you're not going to see a lot of people leave comments, bad comments on there, or black people leave about a lot of bad comments on there, is because that black man deserves to have his ass whooped. But you are going to see people reply and respond to those racist comments. It is going to be some black people on there that respond to those racist comments because, yeah. So it's like everybody's going tit for tat, and it's bringing out racism in everybody. So it's just, it's just wild. It's sickening for real. It's really sickening for real. But yeah, I'll say it again. I laughed that the black man got his ass beat, and I'm black. It was hilarious as shit. That white man should have beat the fuck out of his ass. Yeah, and he did. And he did. So, white people or whatever, I'm not saying all white people, don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? So don't feel offended because you don't see a lot of black people coming over to those videos getting on white people. You are going to have some black people come over, like I said, and get on those comments, you know what I'm saying? Because the same as with the white people, if they saw a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, and y'all doing it, y'all taking it overboard for real. Y'all, you know, but that was some wild shit. But that's all I'm going to say.